The sun is showing no mercy. The mercury soared again today in the central and eastern United States, with temperatures in the 90s and over 100. The Weather Service put out a heat warning for much of the region, including Illinois. The temperature in Chicago hit 103, breaking a record that had stood for more than a century. And the heat wave may be aggravating a crime wave. There were 22 more shootings in Chicago overnight, 5 of them deadly. So far this year, the city has had 272 homicides. Dean Reynolds has more now about crime in the heat of the night.
The victims of Chicago's increasingly bloody summer are trapped now between a plague of gangland violence and the onset of triple-digit heat. 10-year-old Katana Peterson was out late Tuesday night on the far west side playing in a fire hydrant when she was shot. A stray bullet went through her wrist and abdomen. Homer Hardiman is her uncle.
You know what kind of man do that? A fool. But here we go.
Many of the nearly 24 wounded in the past 24 hours were, like Katana, outdoors and seeking relief from the scorching temperatures at what turns out to be exactly the wrong time of day, because statistically, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. are the most murderous hours in this city's poorest neighborhoods where gangs thrive. Jens Ludwig runs the University of Chicago Crime Lab.
Crime is unfortunately very concentrated in lowest income neighborhoods in the city. Those are the neighborhoods where people are least likely to have air conditioning or adequate air conditioning.
The Chicago temperature this afternoon reached 103 degrees. In fact, it's gone over 100 for 3 straight days here, and researchers say that kind of heat triggers chemical changes in our bodies, such as an increase in testosterone that can boost aggressiveness.
That kind of problem is particularly dangerous in an environment when you have a lot of gangs and a lot of guns on the streets.
Now, 10-year-old Katana Peterson is in the hospital now recovering from her wounds. And this afternoon, we actually had a brief shower, which sent the thermometer down just a bit and provided some relief from the heat. But Anthony, providing relief from the violence will require, I'm afraid, more than a few raindrops.
Thank you, Dean. The heat is contributing to a record drought. A report out today shows moderate to extraordinary drought conditions in nearly 56% of the continental U.S. That's the highest in at least 12 years.